Do you want to recession improve your business? Then watch this video and learn to manage your business cash flow effectively and efficiently, because you can build a business that survives during tough times and thrive when times are good with well-managed cash flow. Hi, I'm Shishir. I'm financial transformation coach for female entrepreneurs who wants to scale a business fast. If you want to transform your business from financial plateau to financial prosperity, then don't forget to subscribe and hit on notification right now so that you do not miss out on future new videos. I've learned how to manage cash flow effectively and efficiently the way I'm sharing with you today through my own journey as a financial coach, helping entrepreneurs like you running businesses from 40,000 to 40 million pounds in revenue. So let's dive in and talk about managing cash flow effectively. How to manage cash flow effectively. So your cash flow depends on cash inflow and outflow. To manage cash flow effectively, you need to know what you need to do to manage both cash inflow and outflow effectively. And you can take the following actions to manage cash inflow effectively. Invoice promptly as soon as the work is completed. Just for debtors who don't pay you on time, have a credit control in place. Offer realistic payment terms. Get paid in installments. Use factoring companies to get paid upfront, roughly 90% of your invoice, while the factoring company get paid from your customers. And also include late payment penalties in your engagement terms. You can take following actions to manage cash outflow effectively. Ask your suppliers for extended payment terms. Order less stock. Use just-in-time purchasing and review fixed costs. So these are the actions that you can take to manage cash inflow and outflow both effectively. But how do you know that whether you're doing a good job or not? How do you check that? You need a key financial statement. You need a cash flow statement. Let me ask you a question. Do you prepare a cash flow statement on a regular basis? If not, you should start doing it right now. Otherwise, you won't find out whether you've been effectively managing your cash flow or not. Now the question is, how often should you prepare a cash flow statement? Weekly, monthly, quarterly? Well, it depends. It depends on the nature of your business. It also depends on the volume of transactions that you have in your business. As a general rule of thumb, if you have less than 100 transactions in a month, weekly. If you have more than that, then do it monthly. When you have this cash flow statement in place, then you know by going through it, you know whether you have been effectively managing your cash flow or not. It's like taking a test and getting a mark sheet of your performance. Here, test is the running of your business, whereas mark sheet is your cash flow statement. For example, your cash flow statement will reveal your ability to shorten accounts receivable and cash receipts cycle. For example, let's say you started working with a client on 1st of June. You completed the work on 10th of June, so as soon as the work is completed, you send the invoice promptly and your client pays you on 17th of June. So that means that the cash receipt cycle is 17 days. Now the question is, how do you reduce this cash receipt cycle from 17 days to 10 days? You can simply do this by having an engagement letter in place which states that the payment is due on work completion. So on the 10th day, you can send an invoice to your client to get that paid on that day. So by doing this, so you have shortened your cash receipt cycle from 17 days to 10 days. I started using this approach in 2007. I remember when I started working with a new client, as soon as the work is completed, then I would log into my remote computer using Log Me In app to generate invoice and send it to the client while I still at the client premises, and I was able to do that in less than 5 minutes, and invoice was payable on the day. You should also know it's not only about the short term. You need to manage your cash flow effectively and efficiently. You should also be doing the same for long-term cash requirements. It's a bit like reviewing your mark sheet semester by semester so that you can find out what you need to do, focus on to get a bigger picture and get a good grades at the final exam. Short-term cash flow focus is to ensure you have enough cash to cover for working capital, day-to-day running of the business, whereas long-term cash flow requirement is to ensure you have enough cash for optimum sustained business growth. And how do you do that? To ensure that you have this in place is by having a cash flow forecast in place. When you have cash flow forecast, you know what your cash position will look like in 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months time today. And that is powerful because you have this insight in your hand and you can make crucial financial decisions to grow your business. Now let's add efficiency to your cash flow effectiveness and see how you can manage your cash flow efficient. How to manage cash flow efficiently? You become efficient by using systems, tools, and processes. For efficient cash inflow, use online accounting software to send invoices, provide various payment options to your customers, and use tools like Go Cardless to collect payments by direct debit. Have a credit control in place, which means that you have a system to chase up and follow up for any unpaid invoices. Set automatic payment reminders past the due date using online accounting software. Document every task that is related to cash flow management so it's efficient for you to delegate the task to anyone who now just needs to follow the steps, process to complete the task and without needing your input. For efficient cash outflow, have a supply payment schedule in place. So you make payments once a week, every other 2 weeks, or once a month. So rather than making payments here and there, you make payments at a specific period of time. By doing this, you not only save time, it will be easier for you to manage cash flow and also be easier for you to locate cash outflow because it happened in a specific weeks or a month. Once you've done all the things I recommended about managing cash flow efficiently, then you can spend some time to find out how well you did it there. You can do this by looking at the followings. Look if your cash inflow is growing in proportion to your sales growth, and also if your cash inflow is growing even though the sales number are not increasing. Look out for cash outflow as well, whether it is increasing or decreasing compared to cost incurred in this period versus previous period. How long it's taking to collect payments from clients in this period versus previous period. On the flip side, how long you're holding payments to your suppliers in this period versus previous period. Also look at net cash flow movement. Is it increasing or decreasing in proportion to the sales made in the same period? If you see all of them moving in the right direction, then you know you are managing your cash flow efficiently. If you want to have comprehensive list of tools that can help you to manage cash flow, then check out cash flow section of my 190 apps to streamline and systemize your business guide. You can download it by clicking it here. I'll also put it in the description below. There you have it, a comprehensive, detailed, yet very simple way to manage your business cash flow effectively and efficiently. If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so that you do not miss out on future new videos which I publish every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I respond to them all. Now, I would like to turn it over to you. How do you manage your business cash flow effectively and efficiently? Let me know by leaving a comment below.